Most people think stress is just a feeling, but inside your body it is causing serious physical damage over time. Every time you feel stressed, your heart rate rises, your hormones surge, and your organs take a measurable physical hit. Chronic stress damages 6 major body systems over time, and today we are going to show you exactly how. Your body's stress response was designed for short-term danger, but modern life keeps it switched on constantly every day. When your brain perceives a threat, your adrenal glands release cortisol, a powerful hormone that affects every system in your body. Short-term stress is completely normal and even helpful, but chronic ongoing stress is a different and far more dangerous thing. Here are the 6 ways that long-term chronic stress physically damages your body, backed by real scientific research today. The first and most dangerous damage chronic stress causes is to your heart and entire cardiovascular system over time. Chronic stress keeps your heart rate elevated and your blood vessels constricted, forcing your heart to work harder every single day. Over time, stress-induced inflammation causes plaque to build up inside your arteries, significantly increasing your risk of heart disease. Research shows people under chronic stress have consistently higher blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart attack and stroke. Studies show chronic stress increases the risk of cardiovascular disease by up to 40% in otherwise healthy young adults. The second damage is to your brain itself, and chronic stress can literally cause parts of your brain to shrink over time. Chronic cortisol exposure causes the hippocampus, your memory and learning center, to physically shrink in size over time. Chronic stress shrinks your prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thinking, while enlarging your amygdala, which drives fear and anxiety responses. Chronic stress disrupts sleep quality significantly, and without proper sleep your brain cannot repair the daily damage stress causes. Research from Harvard Medical School confirms chronic stress causes measurable structural and functional changes in the human brain over time. The third damage is to your immune system. Chronic stress makes you significantly more vulnerable to infections and illness over time. Cortisol directly suppresses white blood cell production, weakening your immune response and leaving your body less able to fight infections. Studies show people under chronic stress are up to 3 times more likely to develop colds and respiratory infections overall. If you find yourself getting sick frequently and taking longer to recover, chronic stress may be directly suppressing your immune system. The fourth damage happens in your gut. Chronic stress directly disrupts your entire digestive system in multiple measurable ways. Chronic stress irritates your stomach lining, disrupts your gut microbiome, and slows digestion, causing bloating, pain, and irregular bowel movements. Over time, chronic stress weakens your gut lining, causing intestinal permeability, commonly known as leaky gut, which triggers widespread inflammation. Eating while stressed activates your sympathetic nervous system, which actively shuts down digestive function, meaning your body cannot properly absorb nutrients. The fifth damage is to your hormonal system. Chronic stress throws multiple key hormones completely out of balance over time. Chronically elevated cortisol from ongoing stress disrupts insulin, thyroid hormones, reproductive hormones, and growth hormone, affecting your entire body simultaneously. When cortisol stays chronically elevated, it suppresses testosterone, growth hormone, and thyroid function, slowing metabolism and reducing muscle building capacity. Chronic cortisol elevation also triggers excess sebum production in your skin, directly causing acne breakouts and accelerating visible skin aging. The sixth and most compounding damage is to your sleep. Chronic stress fundamentally destroys your ability to recover overnight. Chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated even at nighttime, directly blocking the natural drop in cortisol needed to fall asleep. Without adequate deep sleep and REM sleep, your brain cannot clear stress hormones, creating a damaging cycle that compounds every night. Poor sleep from chronic stress impairs immune function, brain recovery, hormone balance, and emotional regulation, making every other damage significantly worse. Now that you understand the damage, here are the science-backed steps to protect your body from chronic stress starting today. Step 1. Practice slow diaphragmatic breathing for 5 minutes daily, which directly lowers cortisol and activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Step 2. Exercise for 30 minutes at least 4 times per week, which measurably reduces cortisol and rebuilds stress-damaged brain tissue. Step 3. Protect 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, because sleep is when your body repairs all stress damage. Step 4. Eat magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, which directly support cortisol regulation and adrenal gland health. Step 5. 10 minutes of daily mindfulness meditation has been shown to measurably reduce amygdala size and lower chronic cortisol levels. Step 6. Maintaining strong social connections directly lowers cortisol and is one of the most powerful stress buffers science has identified. Small consistent daily habits compound over time. You do not need a perfect life, you just need a sustainable daily routine. The human body has a remarkable capacity to heal from chronic stress damage, but only when you give it what it needs. Managing chronic stress is not about eliminating pressure from your life. It is about building a body that handles it better. All 6 systems damaged by chronic stress can recover, but recovery requires consistent, deliberate action starting as early as possible. Your daily choices, how you sleep, eat, move, and rest, determine whether chronic stress damages your body or your body manages it. When you manage chronic stress consistently, every organ in your body returns to healthier function. The science is very clear on this. Research shows measurable improvements in cortisol level, sleep quality, and immune function can begin within just 2 weeks of consistent stress management. If this video helped you understand what stress is doing to your body, please share it with someone who needs it. That is everything science knows about what chronic stress does to your body over time. See you in the next one. Hit subscribe and tap the bell for daily body science delivered to you every single day at midnight without fail.